Hey there, welcome back to another creepypasta video. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 creepypastas that will creep or freak you out. For those of you who don't know what creepypasta is, it's basically campfire ghost stories with internet involved. To believe it or not, that's up to you, the viewer, to decide. Make sure to stick around until the last, because I always saved the best for last. We begin with number 5. Lavender Town Syndrome. To begin with, I have a great love for video games. There was this creepypasta I stumbled upon on the internet some time ago, and it took me a while to track it down. The legend centers around a supposedly haunted and eerie theme song in the Lavender Town area of the original Pokemon Red and Green games, which were released in the 1990s. According to the legend, the Lavender Town theme music had unusual effects on players, particularly young children. It was rumored that listening to the music for an extended period could cause symptoms such as headaches, nausea, and in some cases, depression. The legend suggested that a number of Japanese children allegedly experienced these symptoms after playing the games. Number 4. Smiledog. Smiledog, also known Smile.jpg, is a supposedly haunted image dating back to the beginnings of the internet. Smile.jpg has a reputation for driving those who view it insane, making its victims view it in their mind's eye at every turn. While it has been discovered that these images in victims' minds are the result of epileptic seizures, there is no clear understanding of why the image causes this. All the victims who spoke up about their experiences, however, have said that they are also visited by the dog-like creature in the image, named Smiledog. When in these dreams, the only thing the victims can do is watch and listen as Smiledog tells them that the only respite to their torment is to spread the word, and many of them receive shortly thereafter a removable media via mail without a return address. Inside these media is said to be another copy or form of Smiledog, which the victim is encouraged to spread to others. Those who claim to have seen Smile.jpg often joke that they were far too busy to save a copy of the picture to their hard drive. However, all alleged victims offer the same description of the photo, a dog-like creature, usually described as appearing similar to a Siberian husky illuminated by the flash of the camera. Sits in a dim room, the only background detail that is visible being a human hand extending from the darkness near the left side of the frame. The hand is empty, but is usually described as beckoning. Of course, most attention is given to the dog, or dog creature, as some victims are more certain than others about what they claim to have seen. The muzzle of the beast is reputedly split in a wide grin, revealing 2 rows of very white, very straight, very sharp, very human-looking teeth. This is, of course, not a description given immediately after viewing the picture, but rather a recollection of the victims who claim to have seen the picture endlessly repeated in their mind's eye during the time they are, in reality, having epileptic fits. These fits are reported to continue interminably, often while the victims sleep, resulting in very vivid and disturbing nightmares. These may be treated with medication, though in some cases it is more effective than others. Number 3. The Russian Sleep Experiment. I'm only gonna explain this one briefly, because I already uploaded the full-length story on my channel. Go check it out if you want to listen to the full version. In short, the Russian Sleep Experiment is a popular creepypasta story that presents a disturbing scientific experiment conducted by Soviet researchers during the 1940s. In the story, 5 political prisoners are subjected to a gas-based experiment where they are deprived of sleep for an extended period. As the days pass, the subjects exhibit increasingly grotesque and horrifying behavior. The tale delves into themes of madness, brutality, and the consequences of unethical scientific experiments. It has gained notoriety as a chilling and unsettling narrative in the world of creepypasta. Number 2. The Rake. The Rake's legend originates from the website 4chan. In 2005, an anonymous user posted a thread where he uploaded many ideas of new monsters to the website. In particular, one stood out, resulting in the user creating a new post regarding more ideas about the creature. In the new post, the user just described the photography in his own words. Eventually, the photo got its name, the Rake. The story and mythos went through many changes and alterations in the beginning. One of the earliest stories about the Rake was posted on something awful website. On July 20, 2006, it became the first story in a series named Horror Theater. But theories exist if the text was original, or was it taken from another website? Most of the Rake's descriptions by the witnesses and victims are mostly similar. The Rake is a pale, bald, and skinny humanoid-like entity with long limbs, being described to be a naked man or a large, hairless dog. Its claws also seems to be sharp. It is often seen to have white eyes, which glow bright at night or in the darkness. In some footages, Rake is shown to doesn't have pupils and has a sharp jaw. The Rake is known to be extremely hostile and aggressive towards its prey and victims. The Rake seems to be quite intelligent. It usually stalks its victims for quite a long time before attacking them with its unbelievable speed and sharp claws. Next up, we have honorable mentions. These are my picks for creepypasta stories that didn't quite make it into the top 5, but are still great and scary in their own right. Feel free to comment below if you'd like me to cover these in a part 2. Number 1. Slender Man. Slender Man is a fictional character and a popular figure in creepypasta and internet folklore. Slenderman is often depicted as a tall, thin figure with a featureless, pale face and tentacle-like appendages protruding from his back. He is known for his ability to induce fear, memory loss, and paranoia in those who encounter him. And in my opinion, he is the most infamous creepypasta/paranormal entities in the internet as of now. The character originated in an internet forum thread in 2009 and has since become the subject of numerous stories, videos, games, and other forms of media. Slenderman is often portrayed as a malevolent entity that stalks and abducts children and is associated with mysterious disappearances in the woods. Slenderman's popularity has led to the creation of a wide range of fan-made content and adaptations, as well as some controversy, due to its association with real-world criminal incidents. I'm placing Slender Man at number 1 because I had my own experience with him when I was 10. It was nearly 9 p.m. and I was riding my bike home from my friend's house. The distance wasn't far, only about 1.5 kilometers or 1 mile away. It happened when I reached the second intersection, and my house was already in view. When I looked back, I saw a tall figure standing alone in the distance, maybe around 700 meters away. I didn't pay much attention because I thought it could be someone else. But then, when I rode a few meters ahead, I looked back, and the tall figure was unexpectedly behind me, about 300 meters away. It scared me, genuinely scared me, because there was no way a person could move that fast without making any sound. For your information, the time between my first and second look back was only a matter of seconds. And then I rode my bike as fast as I could. I didn't care about anything else. In my mind, I just wanted to get home as soon as possible. When I reached my house, I immediately looked for my parents and asked if I could sleep in their room, to which they said yes. The next morning, I had to skip school because I had a high fever. We've reached the end of the video. If any of you have a creepypasta that isn't included in this list, please share it in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, and as always, stay curious and stay safe.